The possibility of spending 8 years in prison and the reality of her boyfriend leaving her for a much younger woman have turned Shakira's life into the darkest it has ever been. After Gerard Piqué proved to be the best in the world, the singer started a new life and moved countries, all for his love. What has gone wrong, and how exactly did this fairy tale turn into a nightmare? The two met in the Spanish city of Madrid during the Rock in Rio music festival. Gerard Piqué was so smitten that he promised the singer he would reach the final of the World Cup just to see her again. Shakira was set to perform during the final match. The singer had arrived in South Africa, where the World Cup was held, before Piqué did. The lovebirds wanted to keep talking to each other, so Gerard asked her about the weather for them to have an excuse. She started telling me what the weather was like every minute, the Spaniard told TV3. The player kept his promise and Spain won the 2010 World Cup. The couple started dating and decided to be serious right away. Shakira had been with Argentinian businessman Antonio de la Rua for more than 10 years, and she ended that relationship in order to date Piqué. So if we do it, let's do it right, the player told TV3. Years later, the footballer described the World Cup to L'Esporte, saying, "I met the love of my life." Only a couple of months after making their romance official in March 2011, Shakira invited the soccer star and several of his FC Barcelona teammates on stage during one of her concerts to learn a few of her signature moves. Before dancing, the new couple shared a kiss in front of thousands of fans. What an unforgettable night. 1 year later, fans were worried there would be drama after the singer pulled out of the iHeartRadio Music Festival. However, the musician had a good reason. She and Piqué were expecting a child. Their son was born in January 2013 and brought the couple great joy. Only a year later, Shakira announced her son was going to have a brother or sister. Their second son was born in 2015. Initially, the couple had wanted to keep the sex a secret, but the singer's parents let it slip during a visit to their daughter. At least we know they are proud grandparents. The family stayed strong and united for several years. The performer even dedicated some of her songs to her boyfriend. For example, her hit Mi Amore directly translates to "I fell in love" and talks about the moment she first met the football player. Shakira also opened up about how Piqué supported her during her worst moments, like when she lost her voice in 2017. She told The Guardian she'd become more pessimistic during that time. "I was a bitter person to be around. Gerard saw the worst of me." The Hips Don't Lie singer also shared why she didn't want to marry Gerard. "Marriage scares the shit out of me. I don't want him to see me as the wife. I'd rather him see me as his girlfriend," she told 60 Minutes before saying that it was her way of keeping Gerard on his toes. Both members of the couple seemed happy, and fans swore they were endgame. However, football and music enthusiasts alike were shocked when, in early summer of 2022, the couple announced their separation after 12 years together. They didn't give any reasons and asked for privacy. Soon, rumors about what exactly had caused the split started. Many said that Gerard Piqué had been unfaithful. Spanish gossip shows informed viewers that the soccer player spent all his time in his bachelor's flat and partied whenever he could. In fact, he frequented the more exclusive areas of expensive nightclubs, where he was seen with other women. Influencer Luciana Gushimer has explained what the parties the footballer attends are like. Many A-list football players are usually present, and mobile phones are not allowed since many guests are married. Models are also invited, and it's not unusual for the attendees to be unfaithful to their partners or consume illegal substances.
We have to feel really happy about it. We have to enjoy, we have to party tonight.
We don't know if these alleged infidelities happened at all, with one or several women, but we know that one of the women in attendance ended up being Piqué's new girlfriend. The soccer star held a dinner for Cosmos, a company he founded in 2017. 23-year-old Clara Chia attended with her then-boyfriend, the brother of Gerard's best friend. Piqué and Chia reportedly fell for each other and started meeting behind their partners' backs. Some sources say that Gerard even offered her a position in his company. At first, the new couple kept their love hidden, but in August 2022, they decided to stop hiding. They made their first public appearance at a concert, even if the media had been linking the pair for some time. Piqué passionately kissed his new girlfriend during the show, not caring that other people could see them. A fan filmed the moment, which immediately went viral. And what does Shakira think of all this? Well, the singer took her time to speak openly about the situation. However, her song Te Felicito, which translates to "I congratulate you," directly attacks the FC Barcelona player. In it, Shakira says he only pretended to love her and congratulates him on his performance. Some lyrics translate to complete you, I broke myself into pieces, and don't tell me you're sorry. It seems sincere, but I know you well, and I know you're lying. When asked about the song, the musician only said, when the glove fits, it fits. Finally, the singer opened up about the situation during an interview with Elle magazine. She talked about how music helped her through this very difficult time, even saying, there have been days when I had to pick up the pieces of me from the floor. I feel like my strength was escaping me. The singer also explained her silence, confessing that she needed time to process. It's been tough not only for me, but also for my kids. Incredibly difficult, she explained. According to her, the children have even heard rumors about the situation at school. Shakira and Piqué are now in the middle of a brutal custody battle. The singer doesn't want her children to be in Spain because they are exposed to the Spanish media. However, the footballer wants to continue living with them in Barcelona, where his team and company are. The singer has described this time as the darkest hour of my life, and she is not only referring to the separation from the father of her children. Shakira has been accused of tax evasion and could be facing years of jail time. The musician has allegedly engaged in improper practices in Spain to avoid paying taxes in the country. Between 2012 and 2014, Shakira did not declare her income tax in Spain. Her reason was that she had been living in the Bahamas since 2007. However, different testimonies show that she lived in Barcelona and qualified as a Spanish resident, meaning it was illegal for her not to pay taxes in the country. The primary condition for qualifying as a resident in Spain is spending more than 183 days in the country per year. The tax inspectors used photographs of the singer in Barcelona to prove this was the case. They also used her visits to beauty salons, gyms, and other businesses as evidence. Ironically, the coverage of the star and her relationship with Gerard Piqué has turned out to be key evidence against Shakira, since there are many paparazzi photos of the couple in the Catalonian capital. The singer says that she is innocent and even refused a settlement. She labels the legal case as an outrage to her honor and rights. Shakira also claims she has paid 17 million euros in fines, as the tax authorities required. In her interview with Elle, the singer says that she did not spend 183 days per year in Spain, since she had professional commitments worldwide. She also explained that she was being advised by one of the biggest tax specialist firms in the world, so she was sure she was doing things correctly. I'm confident that I have enough proof to support my case and that justice will prevail in my favor, she stated. However, the tax authorities have explained that, even if the singer has paid fines, this does not prevent her from being convicted. They call the case the clearest example of tax fraud they have ever seen. Shakira will have to face trial, where both she and her fans will learn if she actually has to spend up to 8 years in prison. Do you think Shakira will end up being convicted? And what about Gerard Piqué? Will his new relationship last? Who will win the custody case? The same relationship fans associated with celebration and victory has now turned into a turbulent source of questions. The only thing to do is wait for the answers to come. Here at Rumour Juice, we hope both exes can come to an agreement and find peace on their separate paths. Be well and be kind.